Hey guys, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. I'm going to try something a little different. Usually I discuss pretty much every little thing that happens, every little conversation, but I get that, most of you have already watched these episodes, obviously. Well, you pretty much have, that's why you're watching this for a review and stuff. It's still discussion and review, so I'm still going to talk about more of the, main points, but not every little conversation anymore. And only things that I think was interesting or funny, of course, too. And yeah, so hopefully that will also make the video shorter, and you won't have to watch like super long videos that I have sometimes. So of course, let's start this off. This is on episode 13 of Akame Got Kill. It starts off with this random couple in their home, and all of a sudden they're talking about like, hey, be careful about the danger beast outside, and there's the new danger beast that we saw in the last episode, crashing in and pretty much killing them. And I mean killing. They just ate the guy and then ate the chick. After that, we see the Emperor and S Death talking. They're talking about how the Jaegers have pushed out the rebels, and Night Raid has not been seen for a while. And after that, the Minister talks to S Death, pretty much talking about the main problem, which is the new danger beasts that have been sighting, and he wants them to take them out. But not only take them out, he wants someone to study. And I guess that makes sense. I would want to study them too to figure out, what the heck, where these danger beasts come from, what's different about them, because they're pretty much human-like. So after that, we then get to see Bowles take out protecting this caravan, these two guys with his flamethrower, killing the dudes, the new danger beast, and pretty much even after the guys are like, oh my gosh, they're all scared of Bowles because come on, I'd be scared of him too. And Wave at first is like, because then Shiryu comes and they're like, oh, thank you, you guys took him out. And Wave at first is like, hey, that's just how it is. They're scared of him, but it's okay. But he doesn't even care. He's like, oh, they're okay, they're calm now. And I'm just like, wow, Bowles really is just an interesting fellow, that's for sure. Um, After that, we see S Death. She freezes three of them, and I'm guessing those are the three they're gonna bring back, of course. And it's a little funny because Kuromi goes up to it, and she looks like she's like ding, ding, going slowly up to it, and it looks like she's got that gleam in her eyes, and then S Death is like, don't eat them. And I'm like, what? I know she likes to eat, but come on, that's a little much, okay? That's gross. But then again, most of them are crazy. After that, we see Wave with Kuromi, and Wave is all, he feels sorry for Bulls because everyone looks at him, and gets scared, even though he's actually a nice guy. What he thinks, and Kuromi even states out, "Isn't that how you were at the beginning?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So which Bulls, he doesn't care. He knows that people are scared of him, and what he has to do is, orders and stuff, all this kind of things. And then we see Bull's family, and I'm just like, what the heck? He actually has a beautiful wife with a child and everything, and they're not scared of him at all. And Wave is just like, oh, what the heck? After that, we see Tatsumi and Susano. They're practicing together pretty much, and nothing really much out of that except, Tatsumi trying to say, they're allies, they're friends, stuff. And then Akame comes telling them, there's a emergency calling that's going on, and how they gotta eradicate, the new danger beast on the way to their new base, their new hideout. So we get to see the new hideout, and well, it's not a new hideout. What the heck? It looks this exact same thing, like completely exact same thing, just maybe I guess in a new area. And I'm just like, what the hell? uh. After that, Najenda tells them about how they're going to be fighting the new danger bees, and pretty much it's like, they're helping the capital, which they don't want to, but they got to take out these beasts. And they're going to be doing it at night, of course, because the capital's forces will be during the day and they go during the night, so they don't, collide. To which after this, Chelsea thinks that, risking their lives to take them out is not worth it. And honestly, I can kind of see that. Just leave it to the Jaegers. That's what she says, and I believe that too. Like, you don't want to risk lives for that. To which Tatsumi then gives this cool speech on how they are assassins, but they're on the people's side, and he wants to take them out as fast as possible so they can save as much people, you know, as keep them safe as possible. Then the whole speech is ruined because what's it called? Susanoo notices Tatsumi's fly is down. He's like, Tatsumi, your fly is down. It's bothering me. And everyone just laughing and teasing him. Like, he thought he was so cool and his fly was down. Akame even says, oh my god. She says that she noticed, but she thought it was some type of fashion statement. Like, what the hell? What kind of fashion statement is that? Keep your fly down? Guess that's the new thing, guys. Keep your fly down. Everyone will think you're cool. So after that is S-Death and Run. They're talking about how it's possible that the Danger Beast was actually created by Dr. Stylish, which is a pretty interesting thing because obviously he did make a lot of things, so he could have another lab somewhere else, and that's where they were made. And pretty much the findings they found, the studies, was they were humans turned into Danger Beasts. So that's pretty dang creepy, to be honest. And then in the end, S-Death is pretty much saying, did they escape on their own or did someone release them? Which, of course, we know it's someone released them. It's that guy with the hood that I have no idea who it is yet, obviously. So after that, we see the hooded guy and he's watching... he's watching the Jaegers fight his Danger Beasts. And pretty much, seeing how strong they are. And... that's sad, of course. We don't get to see much of him yet. After that, Tatsumi and Lebak are partnered together, and Tatsumi asks, why Lebak calls the boss Miss Nagenda. And it turns out we get a backstory on Lebak, and it turns out he was the fourth son of a wealthy merchant and got everything he wanted, got to do, pretty much anything he wanted. And it's funny because Tatsumi's like, wow, you're an ass. And he's like, wait, shut up. This is the sad part. And it's pretty much, then Nagenda was assigned to his city and it was love at first sight. And that's pretty dang cute. And Nagenda, to be honest, like I said before, she looked really pretty. And I don't know, I guess it's the eye patch thing, and I think her hair's shorter now. But I don't know, we don't really see the boss as often, but she is really pretty in the past, when they show. And after that, since he fell in love with her, he decided to join the army. He used his skills to become one of the soldiers working beside her, and that's pretty much why he joined Night Raid after, obviously. And they get in a fight because Tatsumi's like, then you gotta stop, peeking at the girls when they're taking a bath. And he's like, what? Falling in love? Lubaki's like, falling in love and having to see pretty girls is a totally different thing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're never gonna get an agenda like that. Come on. After that, they split so Tatsumi can go up to the summit and of the mountain and look around for a better view. And just as luck, S-Death is patrolling the area. She sees Tatsumi down there, thinks he's a danger beast at first, jumps down, and then she knows, oh my gosh, it's Tatsumi, and she, blushes. And I'm sorry, but every time S-Death blushes, it is so cute. I'm just like, she ain't bad. Come on, get her on your side, Tatsumi. Fall in love with her. Have her fall in love with you so much that she will stay with you, even on Night Raid. So, that's pretty much the end of the episode. I don't know what's gonna happen with Tatsumi, man. I really... he can't escape her, that's why. Man, I can't wait for the next episode, because this episode, I give a 6 out of 10. It was kind of... it's a filler in between, pretty much, talking about the lead up to probably going to learn more about the Danger Beast and that hooded guy, Tatsumi, encounter with, S-Death, see what's going to happen there, because that one's... it's going to be funny, I think. And... well, as always, guys, discussion, comment below if you have anything to say. If you have a question, comment that below as well. Give the video a like, it helps, guys. Tell the people about my channel. And, till next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. See ya.